Tai Chi versus kickboxing. Who will win 1 versus 1 in a fight? Have you ever wondered what would happen if two people from different martial arts go head-to-head with each other? While all martial arts share the same common theme of throwing punches and kicks, they do have their differences, and sometimes these differences might just determine which one's better. In this video, we'll take a look at who'll win when two masters from Tai Chi and kickboxing battle it out in a one-on-one match. Now, at first glance, it's easy to assume that both fighting skills are pretty much the same thing. If you look closer, though, you'll see that Tai Chi and kickboxing actually differ in a lot of ways. To start, Tai Chi originates all the way back to ancient China, also known as shadow boxing. Tai Chi is an ancient martial art that emphasizes slow and gentle techniques, moves, and stances. It incorporates all these while aiming for a calm state of mediation. Unlike other fighting styles, Tai Chi uses breathing techniques to maximize movement and rest while fighting. While it may have started in China, the martial art has now been practiced around the world and has been a popular style of fighting and meditation. On the other hand, kickboxing is a martial art of its own. From the name itself, kickboxing uses punches and kicks to attack opponents while also defending yourself from them. With this broad definition, kickboxing actually could refer to other striking styles, including karate and Muay Thai. In a general sense, kickboxing is a combative style of martial arts with official matches held in rings, complete with hand gloves and mouth guards. Like boxing, it also requires fighters to wear shorts but remain barefoot. Now, which martial art is better, Tai Chi or kickboxing? Which one would you use in a fight? To help you out, here are more differences between the two fighting styles. Goal. Starting with the foundation of both styles, we know that Tai Chi is a gentle fighting technique that highlights the importance of a fulfilled spirit and a peaceful mind. It goes back to the ancient Chinese belief of a life force called Qi. Tai Chi aims to cultivate the Qi as it continuously flows through the body. It believes that each movement of the body is an effort to develop this life force. This is perhaps the key difference between Tai Chi and kickboxing. Unlike Tai Chi, kickboxing focuses more on keeping one's body physically healthy. In general, it doesn't give much emphasis on the mindfulness aspect of the sport. In fact, just by looking at kickboxing matches, you can already tell it features high-intensity workouts as well as fights to achieve a physically healthy body. Competitiveness. The two fighting styles also differ in terms of competitiveness. Tai Chi is a gentle type of martial art. It has an overall vibe of serenity, making it a very chill and laid-back practice. In fact, you can describe Tai Chi to be more of a discipline instead of a gruesome fighting sport. At the very core, the ancient art of Tai Chi is non-violent and aims to have a balanced mind to overcome opponents. Tai Chi requires its practitioners to redirect their life force and energy to the right path as much as possible. Fights between two Tai Chi masters aren't bloody or violent. This makes it different from kickboxing because with kickboxing, fights are very straightforward, with attacking the opposing side as violently as possible. When you watch kickboxing fights, you can already see a lot of blood in the first round alone, not to mention the highly competitive nature of the sport. While Tai Chi focuses on redirecting your life force to make better decisions, kickboxing lets you overcome enemies physically and violently. Environment. Another difference between the two martial arts is the setting they're held in. For Tai Chi, it's usually practiced outdoor. This makes it the perfect location to get the mind going while training. Since it incorporates a lot of meditation in the fighting style, a dose of nature creates the perfect mix. Kickboxing, on the other hand, is usually practiced indoors. Classes and official matches are held in a kickboxing ring. The only time kickboxing is done outdoors is usually during street fights that happen randomly. Equipment. As for equipment, Tai Chi is a pretty simple martial art to practice. You need a lot of equipment to train, unlike kickboxing. For this, there are several things you need to have to train and compete in official matches. During training, kickboxers need punching bags, jump ropes, and other training equipment. In official matches, fighters are required to wear boxing gloves and shorts. Road to mastery. The two fighting sports also differ in their learning processes, which include the time it takes for someone to master the art. Kickboxing is all about agility, balance, and throwing strikes at the opponent at the perfect time. This requires more effort on physical training compared to mental training. For athletic people, this isn't that difficult. Tai Chi, on the other hand, being a meditative fighting sport, requires much more time to master fully. Since it emphasizes cultivating a person's life force or Qi, Tai Chi takes time, even years, to master. Fighting is one thing, but attaining a perfect balance in life is a completely different thing, which is what Tai Chi focuses on. With the ability to master kickboxing quicker, it makes the fighting style a better option in terms of practicality during one-on-one fights. So now we've taken a closer look at the differences between Tai Chi and kickboxing. Who'd win in a fight? We're guessing you already have an answer at this point, but if you're still not set on a clear winner, here are clips of an actual fight between two fighters. One, a Tai Chi master, and the other, a kickboxer. In November 2018, the debate about which fighting style would win was finally settled in an official match. The long-awaited fight occurred in Suzhou, China, through the efforts of the Shengxi Yinghao Club, which orchestrated the event. The match was between Zhu Chunping, a Tai Chi master, and Yao Hanxian, an amateur kickboxer. While Zhu Chunping had been practicing Tai Chi for decades already, Yao Hanxian had only started kickboxing recently. In fact, he'd been a kickboxer for only 6 months when he faced Zhu. Watch as the two fighters shake hands before the match. A few moments later, Yao immediately threw a powerful punch at the Tai Chi master. In just 5 seconds, Zhu was already down on the ground, putting a very quick end to the match. With just one hook, the amateur kickboxer knocked out the 47-year-old master. He didn't even need to use his feet for kicks. His right arm was enough to settle the debate. As for Zhu Chunping, he was quickly attended to by doctors. Luckily, the Tai Chi master didn't sustain any threatening injuries despite the powerful blow. After landing on his back, he stayed on the ground for 1 minute and got up. While the match turned out to be only seconds long, the organizers didn't actually expect it to be that quick. The club director who organized the fight revealed that this was far from what he expected. He knew there'd be a clear winner, but he never imagined the fight would only last 5 seconds. The director also pointed out how Chinese martial arts feature sophisticated moves and techniques, topped with a rich history of culture, yet it still fails to dominate in most modern fights, as we've just seen now. Many masters do not know how to best convey their arts, he added. The director knew what he was talking about. Just looking at the 5-second fight, you can already tell that he was right about that conclusion. Sure, Tai Chi is a great martial art to be at one with your mind and body, but in terms of actual fights, kickboxing has a clear advantage, even if you're new to it. So that's all for today's episode, folks. If you enjoyed watching, leave a like and share it with your friends. You can also comment letting us know which types of videos you'd like to see from this channel in the future. Also, subscribe to Trend Loops if you haven't already. You want to check out our other videos. Stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching.